Good evening, everyone. I am up, though I don't want to be. I am really fucking pissed, man. I just slept 4 hours and just woke up to this fucking stupid ass world and all these stupid ass people in a stupid ass situation which just wants to. I just want to just. There's so much I could say and so much I don't want to say. If I could have my option, like if I could have my choice, I'd burn this whole fucking earth. I'd burn this bitch. I'd burn it down. I'd burn this motherfucker down so quick with everyone in it. I am so serious. If it wasn't for Jesus, I'd burn this bitch and I'd bomb this fucking earth. And every single person in it, because they're all fucking piece of shit. Every single one of them. Every person I've met in my life, almost, that wasn't a kid or some type of slow person, they're a piece of shit. They were all the same. We've all done fucked up shit. And I hear all these people bickering. So sick of it. So sick of the stupid ass world and everyone in it. I gotta go bum Bill. Bill driving me crazy too, man. Talking about, you wanna record my buddy pulling some bushes? Bill, you know, the U.S. Marshals were just at my house, kicking me out. I have nowhere to go, no home, right? No place to put any of my things, no money. Nobody wants to help me. My truck isn't running. And you're talking about me recording your buddy that is fucking awkward as fuck pulling some bushes because he comes over every week and hits on your sister. I don't think so, Bill. I'm okay. I'm not gonna be watching your buddy pull bushes. I'm surprised he asked that. He's getting old, man. Bill's getting old, you know. He's getting old fast. He's just like my dad, you know. But he's there. That's the thing. Bill's there. That's why I was surprised. Like, Bill, you all right? Like, he knows I need some sugar bad. I gotta make that coffee and pack up the truck tonight, so. Which is gonna be fun because I'm not exactly sure. Hello. Hey, is Bill around? Thank you, I appreciate you. Yeah, I think Bill's coming. I'm gonna steal some sugar from him and then we gotta pack up the truck. I'm gonna go make sugar water with coffee. Add just a little caffeine to my sugar. And I'll just come in.
Do your duty.
Hey, Bill.
Do your duty.
Oh, yeah, there we go. You doing all right, Bill?
What?
You doing all right? Hanging out?
Yeah, I just bumped my head.
No, really? How'd you fuck? Damn, it's actually red, bro.
Huh?
You hit it pretty hard.
Sure did.
You do. You got a nice lump, bro.
Sure do. I'm going to go to a funeral tomorrow.
Dude,
Show them all.
Did you? You hit it pretty good.
Sure did.
I come to bother you, and like always, and bum sugar from you, like always.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of coffee, food, and didn't realize I didn't have enough money for sugar. I spent $20.
Don't waste your money on sugar.
Well, I spent $20, and I realized it went so fast. I spent $20 for breakfast. I'm like, I don't even have money for lunch.
Yeah, this is pretty old sugar. We need to buy some new sugar.
I appreciate you,
I
man.
want to buy some more tomorrow.
Thank you.
That's really old stuff.
The older the better. It means it tastes better.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's got, it's aged like fine wine, you know?
It's like fine wine.
Somebody might be coming over to get my Geo Metro, man.
Ooh, today?
Yeah, it's possible. It's very possible. He wants more video. More.
Is that thing still on?
It is. It's on.
You want to know that, John? Ryan, he comes over. Oh man, I blew up my air compressor.
Oh shit,
so
that's not cheap.
Over there.
It's not cheap.
Guess what it was?
I have no idea. The motor? You forget to turn on the
He was
power?
using an extension cord like this.
Oh yeah, that would burn. It'll burn up like that real quick.
It blew his circuit breaker.
I'm surprised it'll start a fire.
Well, that's why they put circuit breakers.
Right.
Well, see, he's stretching his time so thin that he had to sacrifice thinking.
Oh yeah, it's the phone.
Yeah.
So you put any phone in there, right? And you can balance the phone and it will always have a steady picture.
Yeah.
So he can drink all the coffee he wants with his shaking like this, and it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's how my new camera is.
Yeah, those are nice.
I got that new camera.
Yeah, stabilization.
That has that system.
Even I have shakes at 33. I'm like in the morning, I notice it. In the morning, I'm like this in the morning.
No.
It's bad until I drink water or like settle down, or calm my mind. I'm like this all the time.
Oh, my mom
and I'm
cake.
young.
You want your dessert now?
No.
She said no.
Okay.
She wants me to leave. She wants it to be quiet.
Oh.
So I'm gonna get out of here.
We gotta feed the dog.
I'm gonna get out of here.
We're gonna feed the puppy now.
I gotta get this.
Leah likes your thing.
Yeah? That's good.
She gonna have to give her one.
That's it.
We'll fix you up one, Rhea.
That phone I gave you, I need it back so I can charge it and get my email stuff off of it.
You want me to get it now?
Yeah, because I'll take care of it tonight. Because, this is the last night I have at the house.
Last night?
Yeah. This is the last night in my home. The U.S. Marshal showed up at my house, gave me eviction notice.
Yeah.
I can't justify paying the rent when I got to go to school down south.
Well, I don't know what you're gonna do. How are you gonna move out all out before tomorrow?
I'll have the money. I'll have it figured out. All that stuff's already packed up. I don't have that much stuff.
Oh.
I really don't.
Are you gonna move?
I gotta be
in the morning.
Well, I gotta be out there by noon. They're gonna help. I'm gonna have them put it all on the street for me and make them move it, and then I'll just move it. I'm gonna make them work.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that.
See, he's smart. He's a computer genius.
Yeah, I am actually.
He's gonna be a computer technician.
I am. I actually gonna be a millionaire.
If you can't beat him, join him. Right?
I'm gonna be a millionaire because of it.
Yeah, you got to. Somebody was telling me something about that. I think it was Hillbilly saying that a lot of people become millionaires.
It's not hard. There's a billion people in the world. It's not hard.
Well, all you gotta do is inform your neighbors
that you're crazy.
Shit
That's right.
for looters.
All you gotta do is show them you're crazy.
Well, the marshal will protect your shit.
You ain't lying.
Because when they evicted those people next to Ryan's, I was gonna take somebody to get out of there.
Yeah,
they ain't being thrown out yet.
Yeah.
So they'll watch over you, man.
All my stuff's going in the truck right now. So.
If you want to do anything with that truck, you gotta do it at nighttime because I don't want my mom to see.
That's fine. I'm gonna go pack it up right now.
Yeah, and then we can sneak it in and hide it.
That'd be perfect.
But it has to be done at night.
Well,
I got a little cubby hole behind my wagon.
That'd be perfect.
The wagon starts up, but
That'd be amazing because I only need a couple nights until I figure out where I'm putting it. I'm waiting for my buddy to respond. He just finished with the semi. He's going to message me and let me know what it is that he can do for me.
Of course, that engine will have to move that as well.
I'm about to listen. I'm working on it right now. I already got the car full. I got the wheels. I got to get some wheels. Or this guy might come look at the car. I don't know. I got to get to it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I went and bought groceries. I spent $20. I don't think I didn't have a sugar. I got milk, coffee, no sugar. So I just slept for 4 hours, deep sleep, so I could be up all night.
Oh yeah. Well, cool, man. Yeah,
all right.
I got insomnia. I was up all last night.
Well, I'll be up tonight if you want to head over.
I sure as well, man.
Thank you, Bill.
Sure.
I'll see you soon, okay? Excited. Alright. Mission accomplished. Now we can bounce off the walls legally. No nose candy for me. No Adderall, no fucking. This is the only stimulants I need. Sugar and caffeine. I have to have it. When I do computer stuff and all this stuff, I can't do it. I have to smoke weed. I have to have coffee, man. The stuff I do, it takes too much mental power for me to think. Because I gotta think on a big scale. I gotta think globally. I have to think ins and outs and every single scenario, what people are gonna do. Are people gonna fucking... Listen, man, people are mean. People are bad. All day long, my software is gonna be getting attacked by people trying to get into this monetary system and steal money. Because this app is going to track payroll, all of that. which I just got Bill a phone. So if you have any person that is old that wants a phone that isn't computer literate like my dad, I've been doing the research because my dad, it was terrible. My dad, not only wouldn't he not know how to use the phone, he'd always pawn it off on me simply because it was too hard for him to learn. So I've been doing the research ever since I got home, which I've been doing the research before, but more now because of what it is I'm doing for my company and who I'm helping, Jesus. Listen, these phones are the best phones to get for seniors. It's called a Jitterbug. It's an Android, all right? The Android's very system. It's a high contrast lighting so they can always see it, right? It's always big lettering, okay? It's in a list, right? So it's not hard to find everything. Everything's easy to find. And then you have the *5, call 5-star, which everyone knows that's my favorite number, right? You hit the call 5-star button, it's going to bring up Lively by Great Call, okay? This is just like one of those life alert things. You click right here. It has access, okay, to EMS, medical staff, and all of that. We're going to go over it tonight. I am charging it up for Bill. It doesn't have any service. I'm going to create Bill an actual account, a new email, everything. I'm going to hook up my YouTube channel, all that stuff. I'm going to download apps and I'm going to load my app on this for him so he has access to all my videos, everything for it. Bill gets the first exclusive access to my software before anyone else. So he'll have access to it. And then he has 24/7 access to registered nurses and board certified doctors, enabled with specially designed lanyard. You can add fall detection. It says 5 plus more info, remove wearable, learn about your device, terms and conditions. It says Great Call, terms and conditions, user guides and videos. We're going to go on the internet and actually look this stuff up. So, it's really nice, dude. You can see the Wi-Fi easily, all that stuff. It says, welcome to Lively, lively.com website, Lively ad, Lively link app, another Lively Best Buy Health Inc. apps or mobile sites are collectively referred to herein as Lively properties. You go to any Best Buy and get these, all right? I'm telling you, this is the best thing to get for your grandparents or for anyone that needs access to an Android that's not a flip phone. They have flip phones too. They're going to be an actual subsidiary type of contract like Mint Mobile or, all those, Cricket, all those other things. What they do is they lease the actual cell phone towers from Verizon, from T-Mobile. So we're going to go over it and see if it's GSM based, if it's digital, or if it's analog, if it has an IMEI number, or if it has an MEID number, which are the differences today, and which ones are better and whatnot. I have no idea. It doesn't look like it takes a SIM card, so which means if it don't take a SIM card, it's going to be an MEID number most likely. It's going to be on the Verizon network or Sprint network most likely. So that's got it. That's what it's going to be on. Or on its own network in a sense, but it's going to be working through Verizon, AT&T. It's going to be working through Verizon Sprint networks most likely. That's what I meant to say. Caffeine, sugar. I'm about to chug this. I got to just use tap water today because I'm drinking that bottled water now straight. I got this milk. I'm about to feed my cat dinner in a second. I know, baby, hold on. I'm moving for you. I know. I can't wait for real coffee. I had that coffee Maxwell House yesterday and this morning from my neighbor, and it's It's just not the same, man. It just doesn't do it for me. The smell is there, everything else is there. My cat's going crazy. I'm gonna give her this other thing right now. Here you go, girl. She likes this stuff, the Shima stuff. She likes it. She said, I'm hungry, Dad. I'm hungry. I knew it. I woke up. I knew she was going to be hungry. She eats what I eat, usually. She eats just like she eats all the same times I do most of the time. She's just like me. Fast metabolism, sleeps. We have the same lifestyle, literally. It's amazing. I love it. I love God. I love Jesus, man. Jesus changed my life completely. It's amazing what he's done for me. I can't be more appreciative. I really can't. Life doesn't get better than living on nothing, not working a 9 to 5. Listen, I'm not working no 9 to 5 ever again. Never, ever will work a 9 to 5 for anybody ever again. I will do side jobs. I will work a 9 to 5 for a week at a time and do like contract work like that in the port, but I will never put 40 hours in a week and do a 9 to 5 and just be okay with that and live with it. It's not gonna happen. I can't do it. It's not who I am. It's never been who I am. And you can't glorify God. You can, but you can glorify God in your job, which is the only way you're gonna find happiness if you are working a 9 to 5, which I did all the time. I begged the Lord for the strength to get me through those days at those jobs so I could have the money that I have saved up for my boat. We gotta make lemon tea. Not tea, but we gotta make lemonade tonight too. I got sugar for lemonade. That's the other thing. I was like, man, we gotta eat calories. I gotta have calories to compute, which I'm about to start packing up this truck. I gotta get all this stuff packed up, right? For the most part, in my truck, me and Bill are pushing this truck down to his house tonight at midnight when his mom is sleeping, and we're putting it behind his car on the side where his mom can't see it, so his mom don't bitch about it because she's 90 something years old. That's her property. If he asks her, she's gonna say no, I don't want no car there, and then I won't have a spot for my truck. So he said I'm better off just bringing the truck, putting it there, and then when his mom does see it, Bill's gonna be like, Mom, that's my truck. I just got it. You like it? That's basically what Bill said. That's what he's gonna do to his mom. I'm like, man, Bill, I have no choice. I don't have no choice. So that is happening, and then this guy messaged me, supposedly wants to look at the Geo Metro. So unfortunately, I'm gonna get off the phone and start packing all this stuff up in my truck. I'm going to drink coffee, eat. We're gonna smoke a joint real quick. Read the Bible. We're gonna read some Isaiah, because I got all night till tomorrow. And listen, the U.S. Marshal that showed up at my house, listen, man, he knows my family, all right? You hear me? He knows my family. He knows my last name. He knows who I am, what I've done, where I've been. You understand what I'm saying? People can look at my record, all right? You can see I'm not a fool, you know? He knows that I'm going to cause problems if they don't handle this correctly. He knows that I have rights. He knows all this stuff. that lawyer, the only thing that came out of his mouth, he said, which is legal terms, because he just spoke legally, was, the only way I can give you more time out of that house is if the lawyer says so. That lawyer called me on the phone, started cussing me out. It was one of those fucking high women from, a lawyer woman that thinks she's the shit. I told her, woman, you have no idea who I am. I was like, unless you're willing to speak to me in a kindly manner and not talk to me like I'm stupid, that I don't know what it is you're saying, because you're talking to me like you're talking down to me. I don't like it. I'm like, I will see you Monday when you get here and we'll handle this correctly. I'm like, and you won't be happy. She did not like the sound of that. She did not like it at all. Listen, she's coming fired, guns. She's about to be loaded. And it's funny is, I'm going to have all my stuff ready to be packed up and leave. You can have this stupid measly ass house. I'll burn this bitch down after fucking I leave. I think I won't. Joke, I won't burn it down. Don't ever do arson. Listen, do not do arson. That's one thing they do not play around with. Listen, man, if a judge is you gotta remember, you gotta think about this, right? A judge is consciously putting people away, right? They have a heavy conscience. They are thinking about what the city, what the public is thinking of them before their next term comes up. Therefore, if somebody burns a house and they don't put them away, and the city finds out about it and says, why didn't you put this person away? They fucking burned a house with somebody in it. Listen, they don't play around with arson at all. I've seen people do 20 years drunk. They're drunk, not conscious of it, right? They'll have a gas can, not even do anything. Have a gas can in their hand, you hear me? Walk up to the property, not even put gasoline on the house or anything like that, right? Get caught in the act, all right? The woman calls the police. The guy gets caught with the gas can at the house. You're talking 10 years just for the intention of it. Serious. I'm not playing. Don't do that. Don't. But I might have to take some pictures and stuff, so we'll do that in a minute. But seriously, they don't play around with that shit. Arson is no joke. And there's no statutory on arson either, if I remember correctly, in the state of Michigan. So don't ever do that. That means if you ever did something, they can come back up on you. They can bring it up on you. If they ever think they have any inkling of you doing anything, they'll come right after you. Don't think that they won't. Don't ever burn, dude, listen, man, don't ever burn somebody. That's the worst thing. You're drowning and burning. That's the worst thing you can do to somebody. It's sad. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. My best friend and his mom burned in the house across the street. I watched my best friend and his mom. I heard their screams in the middle of the night while the house burned down. Alright? I mentioned it in another video. It's also why I do what I do. I've seen a lot, right, at a young age. I grew up in Detroit in the hood. That's what people are not understanding. I was running around those streets as a kid, you know. My family all knows. They all done it too. My aunts, my uncles, they all run the streets. And it's funny though, it's because they don't think that, you know what I mean? They haven't been around, right? They don't know. They assume. And then it isn't all just streets. I haven't just been in the streets. I've been around. I've worked. I'm intelligent. I just happen to get caught up in that street life because of my family and my background. Which I didn't get caught up in it until I was older. I didn't start getting in trouble until I was older because I gave up. I started getting sloppy. I started getting lazy. I started not giving a fuck. I didn't want to be here, be in this life, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I was just on a fucking. I was just ready to blow up any instant. Just a fucking walking, ticking time bomb, you know? Destroy not only myself, but everyone and everything that's around me is coming down with me. at the same time for no reason. They didn't do anything to deserve anything I was doing, you know what I'm saying? It was just me being hateful against the world because of what people have done to me in the past, which I would justify my behavior and act that way. And everyone does it. Everyone I know, friends, all my friends growing up, everybody. I'm not the only one. This is why I preach Jesus. This is why I know Jesus is the only way. You can meditate, you can do all that shit. All that shit's irrelevant. None of that shit matters. At the end of the day, none of that shit matters. All that matters is the Savior, is God. Because you wouldn't be able to experience this life or do anything without His grace, His glory anyways. You simply wouldn't be here. So it really just comes down to that. Listen, God gave me a gift. I'm sharing it with the world. I'm serious. I'm not lying. People are going to be like, what the fuck? Listen, nothing is what it seems. Nothing is what it seems. Everything is an illusion. The Mayans clearly spoke that. The Mayans clearly wrote that. Which we'll be going over those books as well. Which are really, really good books. It follows an ancient culture, which is the oldest culture there is next to Hebrew, which is Mayan. Those are the two most sophisticated cultures on this earth, other than Egyptian culture. I study Egyptian culture too, but they're not my interests. Egyptian culture was more philosophical, more of a storytelling kind of religion, worshiping idols and that type of stuff. Hebrew and the Mayan are the most civilized, most intelligent civilizations ever recorded in history, and also the only two civilizations that actually have the 10 Commandments written down in symbology, and are the only two ones that actually mapped out the stars and had an actual full calendar that was pretty spot on. Even though the Mayan calendar ended in 2012, from what they know of. But I've discovered a lot of things, Just like Cleopatra. Cleopatra had cocaine in her system. That's not possible, theoretically. Cocaine only grows in South America. Cleopatra was in the times before Columbus. They never, quote unquote, sailed over here and knew of the new earth. That's a complete lie. The ancients, before the Bible was even written, before the Great Flood, the Bible clearly says that this earth had the same type of technology we have now, have done everything that we have done now already. God flooded it because people were too filthy in their imaginations and bisexuality and faggot shit, all that stuff. The Tower of Babel clearly teaches it. So history is just repeating itself. I just need something just looking for a card or some piece of cardboard like this. Like something to hold the filter open. The tip open, I mean. That guy probably ain't gonna show up to look at this car. Most people are full of shit. He didn't say anything to be full of shit or nothing. He just randomly asked about the car. I told him, if you're serious, I'll send more pictures. I'll go out there. we'll see. Bill says one of his family members have been watching my, said they're watching my YouTube, and they said, he said that they like it. They like what I'm speaking about, what I know about Jesus, and I'm happy, I'm thankful for it. Which I'm wondering if that's the subscription I just got. I just got another subscriber. I'm at 59 subscribers. I'm doing pretty good. Not bad for my dumbass. So especially not doing anything. Fucking, I'm not doing anything cool yet. Right now, I'm just proving I'm a slime ball. I didn't pay rent for 2 months. Which I showed everyone why. It's a shitty situation. It was bad. And I'm not, dude, listen, there's millions of people in the same situation as me right now. This is why I'm doing these videos. They'll get lost, they'll start stealing, all types of shit. They'll start doing dumb shit. Instead of applying the knowledge that they have to help people, they destroy things, which I've done myself. Need coffee bad. I'm gonna check this computer real quick. Yeah, check the weather. So it's lightly cloudy tonight. Lightly cloudy, partly cloudy, partly cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. No rain the next few days. That's good. We'll check more into it. We'll get deeper into it later. I just gotta check this Facebook, see. That threw me off for a minute. I had to get used to this. The phone, you don't do this, but on the laptop, when you click on the inbox, I was having I was, trying to message people that I was buying stuff from. I couldn't find the messages. I didn't understand why. You got a buying tab and a selling tab. Make sure you notice that. It helps to know. It does. Alright. Coffee, sugar, caffeine, read the Bible, and then we're gonna be up all fucking night. I gotta pack this truck up, all that stuff. Finish packing up my clothes. And this coffee isn't coffee I had in it, I couldn't do it. It wasn't, that Maxwell House, it tasted weird. Plus, I had the coffee filter from yesterday, and I put just the coffee on the top. I don't know what it was, but it just tasted funky to me. And that should be more than enough. I need the milk, which they were out of vitamin D milk at the gas station in the dollar store that actually costs more for the milk. I didn't feel like going to the other one. I just wanted to get done, get back to the house, and get some sleep. I'm officially homeless. I don't have no home. No home, no money to lay my head. Tomorrow I'm going to be out on the street. I'm going to be spending the night overnight out in the wilderness. I have no place to lay my head. No home to go to, no family, nothing. Yeah, I gotta go. We're gonna read. Somebody else just messaged me for that Geo Metro. We gotta go. So 34 minutes. I really don't want to sell that car. I'm taking a loss. But it'll give me $500 in my hand. I'll be able to find a place to lay my head. Oh my God, yes. I needed this. I needed calories bad. Listen, my metabolism's through the roof. I'm not like other people. It's just not gonna happen. We gotta read. I gotta get off. He said, is this still available? Midland. I put 25006 Midland Ave, 48239. I'm up all night, packing up. Has to be gone tomorrow noon. No keys. Have the title. Lost the key. It hurts. Come take a look. With the smiley face. Alright. And then I'm going to send my number. Listen, I need this car gone. I want to bless somebody. I put negotiable. Price negotiable. It says right on my list that it's a Geo Metro. I don't know why everybody keeps on asking what kind of car it is when it says right in the beginning, Geo Metro for sale. Everyone that's asked me about this car keeps on asking me what kind of car it is when it says Geo Metro chassis, restore. It's hilarious. People it's because the cars, it's rare now. You don't see it. People that, unless you're my age or older, you don't know nothing about that car. You don't see them. It's very rare. Unless you're into cars, it's the only way you know about them. You know, some people know about them, you know, here and there, but they'll know, like, they know of the Geo Metro, but they wouldn't be able to tell you what it looks like, you know, what was in it, what all about it. What is a Geo Metro? Best go-kart in the world. Told you. Yeah, here. I'll send him a picture. I mean, the video. This is the car that I've been, I just copied the car I was gonna basically restore, make a copy of. I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, I gotta fucking It might work.